Victoria Lancaster, the CEO of Lancaster Innovations, a rising tech firm, sat in her sleek corner office, gazing at the city's skyline. Despite the company's success, whispers had reached her ears about an unusual employee, Daniel Carter, a mid-level software developer. Daniel was a brilliant coder, but he kept to himself, avoided office events, and often left early. Yet his projects were flawless, always completed ahead of schedule. Some managers were suspicious. Is he slacking off? Victoria murmured, tapping her manicured fingers on the desk. She wasn't one to jump to conclusions. A firm believer in fairness, she decided to find out the truth herself. And so Victoria chose to follow Daniel. Chapter 2. The chase begins. Victoria left the office early, dressed in casual attire to avoid drawing attention. She followed Daniel as he exited the building and walked toward the subway. To her surprise, instead of heading home, he boarded a train to the outskirts of the city. Her heart pounded with curiosity. Why was he traveling so far? After a 40-minute ride, Daniel got off at a quiet neighborhood and walked toward an old, worn-down building. Victoria, keeping her distance, watched as he entered. What was this place? She took a deep breath and followed him inside. Chapter 3. A secret life revealed. Inside, Victoria found herself in a small makeshift classroom. Old desks, a chalkboard, and bookshelves lined the walls. And then she saw it, a group of children, their eyes filled with excitement, as Daniel greeted them with a warm smile. "All right, everyone, let's start today's lesson," Daniel said. Victoria's breath caught in her throat. He was teaching underprivileged kids. Chapter 4. The hidden hero. Victoria watched from the shadows, stunned. Instead of slacking off, Daniel was using his free time to educate children who had no access to proper schooling. She saw him patiently explaining math equations, fixing a broken laptop, and encouraging a shy girl to speak up. Tears welled up in her eyes. She had misjudged him. Chapter 5. Confrontation. The next morning, Victoria called Daniel into her office. He entered, looking calm but slightly confused. "You left early yesterday," she said. Daniel hesitated. "Yes, ma'am. I followed you." Daniel's face paled. "You followed me?" Victoria nodded, then smiled. "I saw everything." Daniel looked down, expecting to be reprimanded. Instead, Victoria walked over and placed a hand on his shoulder. "What you're doing is incredible." Daniel looked up, surprised. "I want to help," she said. Chapter 6. A game-changing decision. Victoria arranged for Lancaster Innovations to sponsor the program. With corporate funding, Daniel's small classroom turned into a fully equipped community center with laptops, books, and proper furniture. More children joined and more lives changed. And Daniel, he became the director of Lancaster's new Education for All initiative, combining his tech skills with his passion for teaching. Chapter 7. The unexpected reward. Months later, Victoria attended the opening ceremony of the new center. As she looked at the smiling children and Daniel standing beside her, she realized something profound. True leadership isn't just about running a business, it's about making a difference. And thanks to Daniel, she had learned a valuable lesson. Sometimes the best employees are the ones who go beyond expectations quietly, without asking for credit. Victoria smiled. She had set out to catch an employee slacking off. Instead, she had just discovered a hero. The end. Would you like any modifications to the story?